going on, Steve? I guess this is easier than typing to you, right? Let's make sure that what's working is working. Change some stuff around on the stream. We got this weird angle for the over-the-shoulder view for now. Could probably make this a little bit better so it's a little bit clearer. And then we got this view here. Just trying to get the overhead panel working. Let's see. There we go. We got that. We got this. We got this. No, I don't want to update it yet. So, two things I need to fix is I need to get the wing EFIS working, and my overhead panel. So I changed some stuff around with the way I had my audio set up. I'm going to be doing a new mount for the overhead to make it quick release, so I could switch between the Boeing and the Airbus a little bit easier instead of having to constantly screw it and unscrew. Yeah. So we got that. Come on, baby, connect. You're not connecting. I'm not exactly sure why that is the case. Well, would. Alright, let's backpedal. Let's go with something that I think I know I can fix, which is the EFIS. Which I don't think I have the latest flightsim.to. Situation here. We got the Phoenix, Moby Flight, and EFIS profile. Nice! You gonna be around to play tonight? Hope I don't have to restart the sim. Although, quite honestly... Oh, nice. I'm off for the next 8 days, I think? I'm down for that and some Faz later. Okay, we got this downloaded. Extract, Moby Flight, Beta. I'm gonna not save that, and let's go to downloads, EFIS. Let's go with the EFIS. FCU EFIS left. Let's link it think that did what I needed it to do. Don't save. FCU EFIS, yes. Highlight. Assign it. Click OK. Alright, that looks good now. Alright. Fuck. EFIS works. Now I need to merge this with my McDo profile. This is where it gets dicey because it's been a while since I've done this. This is where Moby Flight just lacks just a little bit in I'll say user friendliness. It's very functional once you wrap your head around everything that it's doing. So Moby Flight profiles Phoenix, and we want the McDo. Oh man, I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. Works. Works. Oh yeah. Now, let me save this. And work is calling, so I don't know what the fuck that's about. Hold on. Thanks, Seth. Welcome in. I have the P3. I love it. Sorry, just getting a work call at the same time, which I don't understand how you take vacation. People still want to call you out on vacation. Anyway. I love the P3, and I actually have a P6 on order. I just got my shipping notification. I was waiting for them to do the new motor updates. Wind Wing, FCU, EFIS. What was I going to say? I got the P6 on order. I was waiting for the new motor updates, and I got a shipping notification, but nothing's moved yet, so it'd be nice if it comes on my week off. This place is stupid, man. I'm telling you. It really is. Okay. I'm going to save that profile now. So that works. So now I just need to figure out why my overhead doesn't work. Would be really cool. Then some DCS. I do want to play some DCS. I've been really getting the itch to maybe jump into the 18. I don't know. I don't know why the overhead's not connecting. This is actually gonna piss me off. I'm gonna try one thing and then it just might be no overhead. Keep it unplugged for a minute. 1001, 1002, 1003. Plugged it in. Plug that in. What's limited? The 18? I know. Oh, yeah, I know why it's not connecting. Because I am partially stupid. I always forget about the little things, like, like the fact that I can't have any other software that detects COM ports open, like the motion rig software, or, the other thing. All right, I'm back. Everybody's back. I don't know why the overhead won't connect. Shy of me, like, restarting my PC, I don't really know, and I kind of don't want to do that, but I kind of am annoyed that this isn't working, and I'm not really sure what's hanging up the works here. I don't think there's any other software running. I think I'm just gonna rock no overhead for now. I don't know. Like, I feel like a PC restart's probably gonna fix it, but I don't want to deal with all that right now. No. See, here's the problem. This is where WinWing is really good at what they do. Okay? I mean, it's Airbus. If this was Boeing, I would probably go more in depth to try and get it to work. So, WinWing is a typical joystick controller that it shows up as, which is fan-fucking-tastic, because there's no hoops to jump through to get it to work. It just kind of works. The company that makes this overhead, they use Arduinos, which are fine, but it's USB over serial or serial over USB as the protocol. It's a COM port. You know, it's older school technology, I guess. So occasionally those things will screw up and do some weird stuff. I'm gonna check one thing before we're off to the races. I need USB log view. And I'm just gonna make sure that the COM port didn't change. That's the other thing. So they're associated as COM ports, and what ends up happening is the COM port can change. Yeah, like, think the old, like, serial mice with the big, like, 9pin DB connections, right? That's really not telling me fuck all, so I really can't tell. I'm just gonna rock without it, because I just want to get a flight in the sim. I could tell you that FS Dream Team Charlotte is not compatible with 2024 because the ramp is full of grass. It is not coming up with a COM port. I've had this happen in the past, and usually a PC reboot will fix it, but we're not doing it. Am I getting the super what? Video card? Like the 40-something, 50-something super? Alright. Apologize for all the issues, everyone. I am still getting used to the new sim, some new hardware. I have found MobiFlight helpful, but I don't know if I'm going to pay for it because I don't really use it. Maybe I'll donate them some bucks. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Okay, that's working. All right, so I mean, it looks like everything is working except the overhead. So I mean, I'll deal with that for this flight. I tell you. This iPad's battery is always dead. As much as I love the form factor of the new Mini, the battery is subpar. What is going on, Dave? How are you? Rocking the EFIS here. For some reason, my overhead panel's not working. I guess it must have overheard us talking about other companies' overheads, and it's getting jealous and upset with me. Captain Sleep, have I ordered the Scalarchy? I may have ordered the Scalarchy, which is why I think this guy is not working and cooperating tonight, is because it's jealous. Yeah, the VR Insight is acting up. I probably have to restart my computer or something. I'm telling you, right? Isn't this shit crazy? Me and Dave and Captain Sleep in the Discord going back and forth about, you know, what overheads are out there. Oh, we got Scalarchy's desktop, or we got Java Sim, and then now the first flight after that, and this thing just won't fucking work. It's powered on, the lights are on, but nobody's home. It's like, yeah, you want to replace me? Fuck you. You're not replacing nothing. All jokes aside, I think after a PC reboot, it'll work. Yeah, I'm really hoping it would come by the time I'm off for next week. I took a staycation to burn the rest of my vacation time, so I was really hoping that it would show, or at least start moving. But I don't think that's going to be the case, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. All right. I'll have to show off my Saiyan Tensions t-shirt I just got. All right, 127.15 and ATIS is 132.1.
2994. Arriving and departing runways 36 center, 36 left, 18 left.
Oh, I have to turn off stock ATC.
Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
We got the Saiyan Tension swag. I don't know if I'm in view here, but
VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 127.15. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform. Charlotte Douglas International Airport, information uniform. 2052 Zulu. Wind 27.
I don't know which was which. I think that was in-game ATC's ATIS. We'll have to turn that off. Growing pains. We're still figuring it out.
Diamond, November 002, Papa Charlie. Information India, looking for VFR to the south.
Oh.
Stand by.
Charlotte clearance, Diamond, November 002, Papa Charlie, with information hotel. Looking for
So
VFR
for starters, let me know if they're too loud.
to Kilo Uniform, Zulu Alpha.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Close to Cleveland by the Visa 5 departure, then a file.
I have a feeling on stream they're going to be too loud.
Flight level 380, right after departure. Departure on 120.05, squawk 3115, American 1001.
American 1001, read back correct.
Read back. Roger. American 1001.
Clear, Chicago
I am
O'Hare.
having a moment
The
here.
JoJo 5 departure, then is final. Climb and maintain
That's
4,000,
all.
expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.05, squawk 3514, American 2450.
Charlotte clearance, American 122 Papa Golf with IFR clearance to Pensacola.
American 1221, Papa Golf, Charlotte clearance. Cleared to the Pensacola Airport via the ESTR
Mic
for
check.
departure, then is
Mic
filed.
check.
Maintain via the ESTR
Mic
for
check.
departure, then is
Mic
filed.
check.
10 minutes
Port
after
via the
departure.
ESTR
Mic
for
check.
departure, then is filed.
4.75.
Port via the ESTR
Mic
for
check.
departure, then is
Mic check.
filed.
Expect runway
That's a problem.
02 Papa, read back correct. Expect runway 36, contact ground on 121.8.
Contact ground on 121.8, 02 Papa, thank you. Charlotte clearance, American 893, ready to copy IFR with information Oscar.
American 893, Charlotte clearance. I'll have your clearance in just...
Alright, we're going to do that for a second. A few things we're going to have to sort out with the new audio setup here. Charlotte clearance, Pro Flight 682, IFR to Jacksonville, please.
Pro Flight 682, Charlotte clearance, cleared to Jacksonville via the Icons 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.05, squawk 1356.
Learjet 68, Lima Echo.
Pro Flight 682, cleared to Jacksonville, Icons 5, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4, expect 340 and 10. Departure on 120.05, squawk 1356.
536. Expect runway 36 center for departure.
Clear to Pittsburgh International via the Krytar 6 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 210,000. Departure on 120.05, squawk 3536. Expect runway 36 center for departure. Learjet 68, Lima Echo.
Pro Flight 682, read back correct.
This is Lisa, your lead flight attendant for this flight. We are delighted to have you aboard our Airbus A321 flying to Jacksonville. Our captain for this journey is Chris, and our first officer is Lisa. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins.
Piper
for the
500
seat.
Sierra Bravo.
Thank you
Charlotte.
for your cooperation, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Alright, so overhead panel's not working, so we're just gonna go clicky clicky clicky.
Charlotte ground, Cirrus 805.
Beacon's on, we're gonna go ahead and start engine number 2.
Cirrus 578, Charlotte ground, go ahead.
Cirrus 80578 clear to Kilo Golf Echo Vector, expected runway 36, looking for taxi instructions 80578.
Cirrus 578, you are cleared to Greenville. Fly the Barmy departure then as filed. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500. Departure 134.75. Squawk 1252. Expect runway tree 6 center for departure. Taxi to runway tree 6 center via Mike November and Kilo. Contact tower on 126.4 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 36 center via Kilo and hold short of 36 center.
Pilot Club 883 taxi to runway tree 6 center via Kilo and hold short of runway tree 6 center.
Roger, Wilco, Pilot Club 83. Charlotte Ground, Spirit 3156 with information Oscar at gate A29. Ready for pushback and engine start.
Gotta start on
American 2673, Charlotte Ground. Push and start approved.
I can't sleep. When you ordered your overhead, how long did that take you to come from Java City?
Tail east, American 2673.
Charlotte Ground, good evening, American 2080. We're going to be just on taxiway Delta, ready to taxi to a gate available.
Starting 1, we got N2, we got fuel
American
flow.
2080, Charlotte Ground taxi
ignition.
to gate via Delta.
Oil
Have a good
pressure.
evening.
Roger, taxi to Delta. Do you have a gate for us by chance, or do we just get in touch with flight services?
American 2080, proceed to gate Charlie 9 via Delta.
Charlotte Ground, JetBlue 4179 is cleared to runway 28 at Bravo. Ready to taxi to the gate.
JetBlue 4179, Charlotte Ground, taxi to runway 2. Tree via Bravo, hold short of runway 2 tree. Information Bravo is current.
Charlotte Ground, we just landed. We're looking to taxi to the gate to T-board, JetBlue 4179.
2 weeks.
Good evening,
okay.
Charlotte Ground, Spirit Wings 1148.
Yeah, that's the one thing I heard about Java Sim is that they can take a while. Did you
American
do
1221, Papa
the
Golf,
airmail
Charlotte
or
Ground,
the
taxi to the gate via November, Mike, cross runway 23
DHL
at
shipping?
Mike, remain this frequency.
Because I've heard some people that it's taken them like a year to get stuff from Java Sim, but I'm assuming they're doing like the airmail, and I'm wondering if the shit's just sitting in customs.
Charlotte Ground, American Eagle 65 with 2 taxi to gate.
American Eagle Charlotte.
2 good
Ground,
starts.
good evening. Verify information Alpha and advise ready to taxi.
Off, on.
12478, thank you, have a good day.
Overhead panel looks good.
Charlotte Ground, American 29, request permission to taxi,
Ding 'em.
information Yankee.
And yes, there is grass everywhere
American 29
because
taxi
the
to
Sim,
runway tree 6
you
center
paid
via
extra for
Mike, hold
DHL.
short of runway 2 tree. Contact tower on 126.4
Because I was looking at like
ready for
they have that
departure.
little landing
Have a
gear.
good
Why is
day.
this guy so loud? He's so loud. I really need to.
Taxi via Mike, hold short
Tweak.
of runway 23, American
The audio is like
29.
screaming in my ear. Because I was thinking of getting their.
4, we are ready for push and start.
UPS 2004, Charlotte Ground, pushback approved. Expect runway.
Go 40%. Interesting. Okay. Well, fair enough then. The I'm thinking of getting the landing gear panel with like the auto brake stuff that they have. Rest.
UPS 2004, taxi to runway tree 6 right via Kilo Mike, hold short of runway 18 center, altimeter 2985. Report when ready for departure.
Runway 36 right via Kilo Mike, hold short of runway 18 center, altimeter 2985. Report when ready for departure. UPS 2004. UPS 2004 ready for departure.
Yeah, I actually reached out to them because I've been doing a lot of hardware reviews now. So I reached out to
Dear
them
guests,
to
welcome
see.
aboard flight 682 to Jacksonville. We are currently pushing back.
if they'd be interested in sending me some gear to review. I mean, I'm probably going to pick up some of their stuff regardless. I know my YouTube channel's a little bit smaller than some others, but I figured it couldn't hurt to ask.
About some important safety information. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across
American
your lap.
1221,
To release the
Papa Golf
seatbelt,
Charlotte ground
lift the
taxi
buckle.
to runway
In
2
the
tree
event of a
via
loss
Mike
of
hold
cabin
short of
pressure,
runway 2 tree.
oxygen masks
Contact
will
tower
drop
on
down from the
126.4
engine.
when ready for departure.
ATS for landing a panel. Yeah, I'd have to ask
Flow
them.
of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. We have a total of
Charlotte Ground, ProFlight 682, ready to taxi. Can we get runway 36 right by chance?
Please follow the illuminated exit signs to the nearest exit. Lastly, cabin attendants, please prepare the aircraft for
Pilot Club
takeoff.
883 Charlotte ground taxi to runway 36 center via November kilo hold short of runway 36 center. Information Bravo is current.
ProFlight 682, Charlotte ground, taxi to runway 36 right via Delta. Romeo, cross runway 18 left, then Alpha Echo Echo 1. Confirm you have the weather.
Taxi runway 36 right via Delta Romeo, ProFlight 682, and we have the weather. I don't know what that wacky stuff is with that taxi instructions. I've never had taxi instructions that bad here before. I keep one
American
used to it.
1221, Papa Golf Charlotte ground taxi to runway 5 via November. Mike cross runway 2 tree at Mike hold short of runway 5. Contact tower on 126.4 when ready for departure. Information Romeo is current.
I feel like I'm having a hard time moving because I'm on the quote-unquote grass here because this scenery is jacked up. I figured I'd load it just to see what it was about. I pretty much loaded everything, and I'm just going to have to keep a note of what works and what doesn't. I mean, like, JavaSim is like, it seems like they're a lesser known outfit.
Falcon 9 Romeo Golf, Charlotte ground taxi.
So I feel like, you know, more reviews in the public eye would probably help their cause. Because I think, like, the only videos that I've seen on YouTube are, like, videos from, like, themselves. Which is fine, but, like, it's nice to have an independent review out there.
Cirrus Tree 8657.
Up, down, right, left, where is good. Brakes check, beautiful.
Contact tower on 126.4 when ready for departure.
Taxi to 18, hold short via November. Cheers.
But I was looking at the landing gear panel and possibly their McDo.
American 122 Papa Golf coming off runway 36 right, ready to taxi to gates. Need instruction.
American 122.
Like I'm kind of waiting for the Winway McDo because I'm pretty sure it's going to be cheaper and probably the same quality. But I'm getting tired of waiting, and I know I have this McDo, but it's very big and bulky, this one, the way they did it.
Have a great day.
Pull back approved. Expect runway 35 center 36.
I mean, it's either that or the Scalarchy McDo. I don't know what I want to get. I was kind of waiting to see what the Scalarchy overhead's like.
6.4, we're ready for departure. Have a great day. You as well, American 122 Papa Golf.
Cabin crew, seats for departure. Charlotte Tower, ProFlight 682, holding short of runway 36 right, ready for departure.
ProFlight 682, Charlotte Tower, hold short of runway 36 right. Confirm your request for approach.
What is happening right now?
Contact departure.
Charlotte Tower, Vision Alpha Tango Hotel, contact the departure. Have a great day.
Charlotte Tower, ProFlight 682, holding short of runway 36 right, ready for departure.
And tower 159, say again.
ProFlight 682, runway 36C, winds 275 at 5. RNAV Gilfin, cleared for takeoff.
36 right, clear for takeoff on Av Gilfin, Pro Flight 682.
Off to departure, American 948, see you.
Charlotte Tower, Catbird 104 evening, maintaining 6,000 feet.
Catbird 104, Charlotte Tower, roger. Continue
Departure
approach
is
to
clear.
runway 36 center at Charlotte Douglas.
Oh my god, the runway is this jacked up too?
Giant 35, contact departure.
This is gonna be an interesting departure then.
Continue approach runway 36 center, Catbird 104.
Catbird 104, winds 290 at 3. Runway 36 center, clear to
Man,
land.
Flex 55, blue SRS runway green, auto thrust blue, airspeed
Catbird
alive.
104.
American 1001, contact departure.
Contact departure, American
80 knots. 100. E1 and rotate. Got positive rate of climb, gears coming up.
American 1882, contact departure on 120.05.
Departure on 120.05, American 1882.
Tower, Golf 215, with you on the island, 36 right. Affirmative, we're on the island, 36 right. Boeing 7 Whiskey Alpha, cleared for takeoff, runway 36 right, heading 360, 7 Whiskey Alpha.
Zero 02 Papa contact departure on 120.05
I
when you're
fucking
ready.
love how this aircraft sounds.
Contact departure 12005, there's your Papa.
Charlotte Tower, American 1816, established.
Flaps 2.
On a localizer for the ILS runway 36 right approach.
American 1816, continue approach runway 36 right, wind 036 at 7, clear to land.
American 324, contact departure. American 324, going departure.
Tower, this is Southwest 1.
Over to departure, Pro Flight 682. Realized I didn't get back to them. Charlotte departure, Pro Flight 682, 3,500 for 4,000.
Pro Flight 682, Charlotte departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain 210, Pro Flight 682. We did get RNAV Gilfin on departure.
WW, roger, say request.
Flap 0.
United 2 Mike Kilo, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Departure Bonanza 1549, you got me on radar? 1549. Departure, what's that transponder code again?
Bonanza 549, negative radar contact. Verify squawking 2152 and ident again.
Now you're gonna love this plane, Dave. It's so well done.
Full Air 68 Kilo, contact Concord Tower on 134.65. Kodiak 5 Papa Tango, runway 36 right approved. Expect runway 36 right. Tower 118.1 Papa Tango.
Alright, autopilot 1 on.
Clear directive E-White. Climb and maintain flight level 210. America 1790.
American 1790, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Pro flight 682, Charlotte departure, climb and maintain flight level 260.
260 for flight 682.
Maintain flight level 200, American 515.
American 515, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain 4,000.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude and welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are in airplane mode. Also, I'm pleased to inform you that our onboard Wi-Fi service is now available. Enjoy your flight.
Departure American 1001 is at 3,000, climbing to 4.
American 1001, Charlotte approach, radar contact. Clear direct Weasel. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb 200, direct to Weasel, American 1001.
American 1001, climb and maintain flight level 260.
For American 117 Heavy.
American 117 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15.
133.15, American 117 Heavy.
Pro flight 682, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15.
Over to 133.15. We'll see you for flight 682.
3.15.
Atlanta Center giving Pro Flight 682 2000, climbing flight level 260.
American 1790, contact Atlanta Center on 132.975.
What's going on, Melons? How are you?
Maintain 3000 altimeter 3021.
Mr. 3021.
Comanche Delta, Lima Delta. You are cleared into the Charlotte class Bravo airspace. Continue straight in towards the field. Descend at your discretion. Expect tower handoff in a few minutes. Expect runway 5.
Charlotte class Bravo is straight towards the field. Descend at my discretion. Expect tower handoff. Expect runway 5.
Kodiak 32 Tango, contact Charlotte approach on 120.05. Jacksonville Center on 124.7. Atlanta Center, King Air 861 Kilo Alpha afternoon, climbing past 12000.
I am doing good. I am off for like the next 8 days.
King Air 861 Kilo Alpha, Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Charlotte altimeter 29.901. Contact Washington Center on 135.2.
I wonder why that's not working.
Washington Center on 135.2, prime air 02 tree.
Prime air 02. tree. Primary 02 tree, good feedback. Switch to Washington Center on 135.2.
With you at
Stood.
8,400 American 1 top of call, flight 21,000. And Center Eastern 1939 is climbing 250.
Eastern 1939, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Atlanta Center, American 6823 with you at...
Oh, I know why.
Direction BD.
American 6823, Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Altimeter 2988. American 6823, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Oh, nice.
Climbing level 200 for American 6823.
Standard set.
And maintain flight level 310, Eastern 1939.
American 1221, Papa Golf, Washington Center, roger. American 1221, Papa Golf, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
So, they're not synced. Alright, we'll have to figure that out.
American 1221,
So John, this program is called Say Intentions. It is AI generated ATC. So what you're hearing is AI air traffic controllers managing the traffic of real people. So it's a combination of hearing AI ATC and actual people reading back the messages. Now, there's a couple of ways you could use it. A lot of options in this program. One of the ways is by turning on multiplayer chatter, and then there's also recorded multiplayer chatter. So the first option of just turning on multiplayer chatter, which means any other user who happens to be on the ground or on the tower frequency or the same frequency in general that you're on, if they're there live at the same time as you, you'll hear them, just like VATSIM, just like Pilot Edge, just like Real World, right? Somebody else, American 1234 calls up tower and you're on tower, you'll hear them. You won't see them, but you'll hear them.
American 3877, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
But you won't see them yet. Their traffic injection is coming. It's an experimental now. And then right now, what I have on to add a little bit more action to it, so to speak, is I have on pre-recorded multiplayer. So historically, if someone was on that tower frequency with you, you'll hear their conversation that happened at that time. Again, you're not going to see that traffic, but it just adds a little bit more ambiance, if that makes sense. So like if I turned off the pre-recorded stuff, I'm hearing other people who were on this center frequency at some point in time. If I turn that off, I would have to hope somebody's in this area right now for me to hear them. And not only right now, I would have to hope that they need to have a transmission to also hear them. But Say Intentions, I think for what it is, I think it's great. It is leaps and bounds improved in just the last few months that I've been using it. Okay. Well, we all start somewhere, man. That's the beauty of this hobby is, especially now with Microsoft, is you could just be on a console and casually playing on a controller and eventually graduate to, either a PC or, a yoke and a stick and rudder pedals and just, it's a never-ending hobby. There is tons of money that you could throw at this. To getting full-size, home-scale cockpits. I had built a small one a couple of years back, and ultimately I opted to go the motion rig route, which is what this is now, which if I switch camera views to, I believe it is this one, this is a motion rig. If we pop off autopilot for a second, I bank a little to the left and a little to the right. I'm trying not to make anybody sick back there. You know, if we pull up a little bit, pull, 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 pull. You get the idea. That is... I need to get back down to my altitude.
Atlanta Center, American 2004, flight level 200.
Maybe I never checked in with them. I thought I did. Atlanta Center Pro Flight 682, flight level 260.
For Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Pro Flight 682, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly. Today, we have some delicious options available, including our popular chicken salad and tasty taco wrap. After the service, we'll also have items from the airline shop available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
135.2 for United 112.
I think they forgot about me. Atlanta Center Pro Flight 682 requesting higher.
Pro Flight 682, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 Pro Flight 682.
Flight 682, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.875.
127.875, Pro Flight 682. Jacksonville Center, good evening, Pro Flight 682. Flight level 270 for 340.
Flight 682, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
I am not used to having an EFIS.
Flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Skylab 938.
Skylab 93 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Skylab 938.
Vectors RNAV 05, RV 2282.
2282, vectors for the RNAV runway 5 approach.
Pro Flight 682, Jacksonville Center. Expect the ILSY runway 26 approach into Jacksonville. Lunny 1 arrival. Descent in about 15 minutes. Let me know if you're ready earlier.
Looks like the ILS Yankee 26 Lunny 1 arrival, Pro Flight 682. Blip, blip, blip. So, Wolfie Bites, what's going on? Welcome in.
Atlanta Center, 133.1
plus.
Spirit Wings 1177 Heavy. Contact Atlanta Center on 133.15.
Atlanta Center on 133.15.
Star 12 Whiskey Mike, request flight level 240.
Delta 2 Whiskey Mike, descend and maintain flight level 240.
American 5537 at flight level 310 for flight level 400.
American 5537 Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Unable. There is no runway 6, 80578.
Cirrus 578 negative. Expect runway 23.
Expect runway 23, 80578.
Cirrus 578 contact Columbia Tower on 119.5.
Jacksonville Center 80578. Left downwind to runway 23. 80578.
Cirrus 578. Say again your request.
80578. Left downwind to runway 23. Let me know if it's clear for landing. 80578.
Cirrus 578 negative contact Columbia Tower on 119.5 for landing clearance.
Jacksonville Center, American 2037, wind use flight level 10.
American 2037 Jacksonville Center. Good afternoon.
Jacksonville Center, American 2037, we're ready to begin our descent into
American 2037 descend and maintain 4,000.
Jacksonville Center, position Alpsinga Hotel, currently heading to 905 at 5,000.
Hotel, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Columbia altimeter 30.06.
Jack Center, Delta 3897, flight level 350.
Delta 3897, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Delta 3897, reaching top of descent.
Delta 3897, say requested altitude.
Alright, let's enter that destination data.
Heavy Jacksonville Center. Good afternoon.
Jacksonville Center, DHL 241, 260.
DHL 241 Jacksonville Center. Good morning.
Jacksonville Center, Air Force One, request weather at Warfel.
Air Force One, no weather available for Werfel. Refer to charts and onboard systems. Air Force One, contact Jacksonville Center on 126.125.
126.125, Air Force One.
Delta 2 Whiskey Mike, expect the ILS runway 5 approach into Detroit. Advise when ready to descend.
Sorry, 29 miles north of Charlie Alpha Echo, 2,500, 80578.
Cirrus 0578, Jacksonville Center, roger. Altimeter 3000.
80578.
Cirrus 578, Jacksonville Center, roger. Altimeter 3000.
Runway 5 and try advise when ready to descend. Kodiak or Dar 12 Whiskey Mike.
Jacksonville Center, we need to descend to about 36,000 feet for American 6823.
American 6823. Descend and maintain 36,000. American 6823, contact Jacksonville Center on 132.9 or 25.
132.9 or 25 for American 6823.
Contact Atlanta Center on 128.1.
Going to Atlanta Center, 128.1. We'll see you later, American 6823.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 5959 with you, flight level 300.
Delta 5959, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 132.9 or 25.
132.925, that's 1.30. That's the system, which is the 19
Delta 319, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Stand by. On the 362, that's Victor. Could you repeat those last instructions? Yes, could you please repeat your last instructions on the runway? Yes, we would like to get the instructions for runway 1 again that you just gave us.
Echo Papa Alpha, contact Jacksonville Center on 126.125.
Let's see what the dealer for Reality Black Friday sale looks like. Ooh. I should have waited. Could have saved another $600. That's substantial. That is substantial. But it's alright. I am at peace with my decision.
United 221. Descend and maintain 4,000 altimeter 3015. United 221, descend and maintain flight level 080.
That would get messy for multiple reasons. Because the shipment is international.
Flight 682, descend via Lunny 1 for the ILSY runway 26 approach into Jacksonville, altimeter 29.9 4.
Descend via the Lottie 1 for the ILS Yankee 26 for flight 682. Alright, where's 26? Where's the arrival? I should have briefed this already by now, but 26 Leighton. Looking like 3,000 is our bottom altitude.
contact Jacksonville Center on 132.9 or 25.
132.9 or 25.
Jacksonville Center, Air Force 1, flight level 350. Air Force 1, Jacksonville Center, roger. American 2909 Jacksonville Center, cleared to Quito, direct air, then as filed. Squawk 6241 and ident. American 2909, radar contact, Langley, altimeter 29 or 4, vectors to Dared. American 2037, traffic at your 1 o'clock, 6 miles, at 2,500 feet, Diamond DA 40.
American 2037, we have traffic.
American 2037, contact Jacksonville Center on 124.075.
Going to 124.075, American 2037.
Vision check 254, Whiskey Mike, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Jacksonville. Please return to your seats and ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened. The use of lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Jacksonville Center, American 6823, request flight level 400.
American 6823, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Jacksonville Center with the American 2186 stop, so kind of a 7 for 386.
American 2186, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
American 2186.
American 2186, contact Jacksonville Center on 132.9 or 25.
Didn't actually add it.
American 2909, contact Atlanta Center on 127.9 or 5.
Jacksonville Center, American 2004, direct Hickory for the ILS runway 26.
American 2004.
Didn't see the VJO. It's so weird.
And maintain 2000, expect ILS approach. Runway 26 via Hickory report established on the localizer.
American 2004, direct Hickory for the ILS runway 26.
Huh. It just doesn't detect it for some reason. I thought it would.
Direct to air, then as filed. Squawk 6522 and ident. American 2.
Ooh, I could do it on this, I bet. Didn't realize that they did this on the snippet. Cabin crew, advise the passengers that we will be making an on-time arrival today. Nice. I think I got this set up.
Update, Captain. I will ensure the passengers are informed.
I'm just gonna have to find a way to get it to be in sync. Which I bet the profile has it. I don't know if I want to have it done on the profile. That's what I want. Okay. Alright, let's brief the approach real quick.
Pro Flight 682, contact Jacksonville approach on 119.0.
Go to 119.0, Pro Flight 682. Jacksonville approach, Pro Flight 682, descending through 1000.
Pro Flight 682, Jacksonville approach, good evening, expect the ILSY runway 26 approach into Jacksonville. Altimeter 29.904.
Expect the ILS Yankee 26 into Jacksonville, Pro Flight 682, 29904.
Jacksonville approach, TBM 23 Golf looking for altimeter check. TBM 23 Golf, altimeter 29901. 29901, TBM 23 Golf. Jacksonville approach, TBM 23 Golf looking for vectors to the ILS runway 8 at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville approach, Delta 5959 is established on the localizer. Clearing for the ILS runway 8 approach, Delta 5959.
We're now on our final approach into
Delta
Jacksonville.
5959, contact Jacksonville Tower on 118.3.
Until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away.
Contact
Your
Jacksonville
seats
Tower,
are
118.3, Delta 5959.
fastened. Thank you for your cooperation.
0 Victor 3, let's front. 0.6, very good time.
Pro Flight 682, proceed direct Hickory, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 approach.
Delta 5959.
Direct Hickory 2000 until established in the ILS Yankee 26 approach, Pro Flight 682.
18.3, Delta 5959.
Echo Papa Alpha requesting flight following.
21 to Hickory.
Comanche 90 Echo Papa Alpha, Jacksonville approach, radar contact. TBM 23 Golf contact, Jacksonville Center on 134.85. Center on 134.85, TBM 23 Golf.
Jefferson Jacksonville approach, this is American 41-518. Taxi 3000, down to 2000. 076, sequence the LS with
American 18 Jacksonville approach, roger, Jacksonville altimeter 29907.
turn left heading 060.
Vision Jet 0 Whiskey Echo less than 1 mile from Hickory. Turn right heading 105 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 approach. Vision Jet 0 Whiskey Echo, alright when you're ready. Contact tower on 118.3.
Turn right heading 105 until established on localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 approach and contact tower on 118.3. Vision Jet 0 Whiskey Echo.
United 324, contact Jacksonville Tower on 118.3.
119.3, United 324.
Negative, I am already on.
Echo Papa Alpha, proceed direct Rotar. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 14 approach.
Delta 5959, speed 210 knots.
Speed maintain 210, Delta 5959.
Jack process at 2727 Foxtrot with you at 2500. Cessna Skyhawk, November 2727 Foxtrot, Jacksonville approach, negative radar contact. Please verify your squawking 6155 and your transponder is set to mode C. Cessna 2727 Foxtrot, 6155 and I identified. Skyhawk 27 Foxtrot, radar contact, Jacksonville altimeter 3021.
Yes, my destination is going to be KQHA.
Having the EFIS. I didn't realize how much I'd like having the actual EFIS.
Repeat for American 606.
Pretty cool stuff.
Down to 2000, clear for the ILS runway 08 approach, American 606.
American 606, turn right heading 290.
Full Air 68 Kilo, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.
It's just those last few things, like changing the range and turning on the flight director or the LS, the landing systems, you know. Setting the altimeter, like weird shit that like I would still use the mouse for. I mean, I've been using my Boeing EFIS for it. You know, that works. I programmed it for that. It's just so much better having the real thing. Because you don't have to think twice about what you're doing. You're doing what you know it's supposed to be versus what did I program it to do. Speed check flaps 1. I mean, for $80, you can't beat it. You cannot beat the WinWing stuff for that price. I think it was $80 and free shipping. Like, there's no one even. They're so far out of the realm. They're not in the same price category as everyone else, but their quality is great. There's nothing wrong with any of the WingWing stuff. Cabin crew, seats for arrival.
Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Maintain 4000, turning left 100, American 5959.
118.3, 27
Flaps 2.
Have a good day.
Runway in sight.
Skyhawk 27 Foxtrot, contact Navy Mayport radar on 119.7.
Moxie 479, Jacksonville approach. Proceed direct Hickory. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer.
Lights are set.
Clear
Overhead
for the
panel
ILS
looks
runway
good.
26 approach.
Right, heading 225.
Captain Sleep, I don't know if you're still there, but have you seen the 737 overhead that Java Sim's going to come out with? Flaps full gear down.
Delta 9675, turn right heading 225 vectors for the ILS runway 8 approach.
Can you confirm at what altitude to descend to for Delta 675?
2,500.
Pro flight 682, contact Jacksonville Tower on 118.3.
118.3, Pro Flight 682. Jacksonville Tower, Pro Flight 682, ILS Yankee 26.
Pro flight 682, Jacksonville Tower, winds 215 at 3, runway 26, clear to land.
26, clear to land, Pro Flight 682.
Runway 26, line up and wait.
I still have not set up my auto throttle disconnect, and it is driving me up the wall that I keep forgetting.
Pro flight 682, roger, emergencies acknowledged.
What?
American 2004,
Nobody asked for an
contact ground
emergency.
on 121.9er.
6 little emergencies! Is that what I said? Pro Flight 682, ILS 26.
November 967 Whiskey taxi to parking via Alpha. Remain this frequency.
Pro flight 682, runway 26, winds 215 at 3, clear to land.
Clear to land, Pro Flight 682. My airplane.
Delta 5959, welcome to Jacksonville. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contact ground 121.9 or Delta 5959.
JetBlue 21, contact departure. Goodbye to JetBlue 21.
American 18 with 069er at 8. Runway 8. Cleared for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff for American 18.
American 1-8, contact departure on 132.775.
1,000.
Departure on 132.775 for American 18, thank you. Delta 5959, contact departure on 132.775.
Contact departure on 132.775, Delta 5959.
Delta 5959, welcome to Jacksonville. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contact ground 121.9, Delta 5959.
Jack Tower.
500.
Skyhawk 27 Foxtrot runway 8 cleared for the option.
27 Foxtrot, clear for the option, runway 8. And actually, I'd like to make it a full stop landing for 27 Foxtrot.
Skyhawk 27 Foxtrot winds 123 at 11. Runway 8 clear to land.
100 above.
Cactus 928, contact departure. Switching Cactus 928. United 324,
Minimum.
contact departure.
Continuing.
Contact departure, United 324.
100.
American 495, contact departure.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Jacksonville Tower, United
Right.
324, on approach to ILS runway 8.
United 324,
We're screening
Jacksonville
descent.
Tower. Wind 055 at 20.
What the
gusting
fuck is that?
4, runway 8 cleared to land.
Flight 682, contact ground on 121.9er.
Ground on 121.9, reference 682.
Alpha 53 Juliet traffic at your 12 o'clock 5 miles. At 500
Why did the taxi thing come up? I have that off.
Chopper 53 Juliet,
Ah.
looking for traffic.
I think I need to turn off the in-game ATC.
Contact departure on
I don't have it actually off.
Landed at Jacksonville International Airport.
I need to turn it off.
The captain did an excellent job, and I'd say it was rated an 8
American
out of 10.
2456 winds
An 8 out of 10. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Appreciate the feedback every time.
Having the largest urban park system in the U.S., so if you love the outdoors, this is the place to be. The weather here is quite pleasant, with a temperature
All right.
of 19 degrees
I have to set up
Celsius,
the auto throttle disconnect, and I need to set up,
and your seatbelts
turn off the
fastened.
in-game ATC, because that needs to go.
On behalf of Captain Chris, First Officer Lisa, and the entire crew, thank you for flying
Skyhawk
with us today.
123, WW Jacksonville ground taxi to runway 14 via Alpha, hold short of runway 14. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure. Have a great evening.
Skyhawk 123 Whiskey Whiskey, taxi to runway 14 via Alpha, hold short of runway 14, contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure. Okay.
Jacksonville Ground Pro Flight 682. Requesting taxi to the ramp.
Clear to Atlanta via this jet into departure, Dennis Files, climb and maintain 10,000.
The citation does not have a windshield. That is why that is happening.
132.775, squawk 3366.
Okay, while that is
Flight
going on.
682, taxi to ramp 11 via Juliet Victor Papa Romeo. Good day.
Jacksonville ground, Delta 5959, request taxi clearance to gate 5 Alpha.
Oh, it's worse than that?
Delta 5959, taxi to gate 5A via hotel. Have a great day.
Taxi to gate 5 Alpha via hotel, Delta 5959, have a great day.
Delta 5959, contact tower on 118.3.
I just need to find the in-game
Jacksonville ground,
ATC.
Delta 5959 at gate 3A Alpha, requesting pushback and start.
Delta 5959, pushback and start approved, tail east.
Clear to Orlando via the X.
Isn't there a way to turn off the in-game ATC?
Maintain 1,900. Contact departure on 132.775. Squawk 3463. Expect runway 8. Delta 250.
Delta 250, read back, correct. Expect runway 8. Report ready for push and start.
I thought there was a way.
Roger that. Delta 250.
Maybe I was incorrect on that.
read back correct.
United 510 taxi to runway 26 via Charlie contact tower on 118 Point Tree when ready for departure.
Runway 26 via Charlie contact tower,
Of ATC, Enforced Flight Plan, AI, radio communications. It's all off. Unless that's just a bug that I just hit.
2727 Foxtrot.
Oh, taxi ribbon.
My IFR flight
Let's kill
plan
that.
from Jacksonville to Cedar Key. Skyhawk 27
Got it.
Foxtrot I wasn't able to find an IFR flight plan for you. Simbrief responded error, unknown user ID.
Jacksonville ground Delta 987, ready for taxi for the after.
So,
Delta 987 taxi to gate 9 approved.
okay. Alright, well that's fixed.
Start at your discretion.
Yeah, I had the taxi ribbon still on though, the progressive taxi.
Jacksonville ground, November 77723 Golf is ready to taxi to runway 26 for departure.
November 77723 Golf, Jacksonville ground runway 8 via Hotel Juliet Alpha Lima.
Jacksonville ground, Stingray, November 239 Alpha Zulu with Yankee. Request taxi for departure.
Stingray, November 239 Alpha Zulu, Jacksonville ground.
Alright, so Charlotte I have to delete out of my community folder. ATC, we fixed that. The next thing I need to do is just set the autopilot off switch on the stick, and my Phoenix is set up.
For Papa Tango, clear the active on Charlie, like the taxi.
And I'm going to Google that really quick while we do this long taxi.
Jacksonville ground, November 777.
I'm going to actually turn off. Pay attention, because I really don't want to hear that right now. Thank you, Melons. So according to this, it's straight ahead and to the left, which looks like it is a grass field and not an actual FBO. I don't think anybody makes a Jacksonville yet for this sim. Probably should have just went to the gate, but whatever. This is definitely more for general aviation, not for me. I don't even think I have the one for 20. Parking brake set. Off. Off. Engines off. Beacons off. Taxi lights off. Wing lights off. Does anybody know off the top of their head what the auto throttle disconnect is? I really don't feel like waiting 15 minutes to start MustFest 2020 just to see what it was. Well, clearly that button makes me go back. Warthog, search by input, scanning 2, doesn't do anything. There was a specific binding that they used. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was just autopilot off. I think that's it. Awesome. Alright, well. This is my first streamed flight in MustFest 2024. I think it's got a lot of potential. I think they're overdoing it just a little bit on the bloom. Specifically, we're in the 321 right now. Specifically, the landing and taxi lights. You don't really notice it here, but when you're in the air, there's this big haze that I feel like they need to just tweak a little bit. I know you see that haze in real life, but it also is very dependent on conditions, and it's colder and not as humid, and I don't think we should see it as much. But that's going to be subjective. So, but I think we're in the right direction with this sim. So the 321 is longer. And you have... Oh my god, I'm in the engine. I'm dead. The 321 is longer, and you have the risk of a tail strike. So... What's going on, Iowa? How are you? Hope all is well. So you got this long bad boy, and you don't want to strike this booty on the ground. Yeah, I think they're overdoing a little bit of the bloomy stuff, a little bit, just a little bit. I know a lot of that's subjective. I know a lot of it is also condition dependent. So it depends. I feel like there's a lot of this haze, which is a really cool effect, but again, right conditions, I think. Fuck, wrong button. Yeah. I will say I did not install... GSX is actually updated already for 2024. I have not reloaded it yet. I'm kind of waiting to see what they do and take advantage of some of the new features. GSX was very buggy for me in 2020. It was nice when it worked, but most of the times it didn't. But right now I'm just using Say Intentions for the pushback and stuff, and I've been enjoying it, so... Yeah, I don't know. But I am loving it. Alright, it's a little later than I wanted it to be. I wanted to actually start earlier. So I was going to do another flight. I want to get down to Miami. Probably going to do that Friday. This week was crazy, but I'm on vacation for like the next 8 days, staycation, to use my vacation time, so should be a bunch of streams coming. And some cool stuff, so we'll see. I'm going to go get something to eat because I am starving. Everyone, thank you for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving and holiday with your loved ones. Hope to see you guys all again very soon. We're going to be doing some GA flying too, by the way. I really wanted to get a good couple flights in with the Phoenix, but the 828 Comanche works in 2024, so we're going to be doing some GA stuff here soon. I can't see anything. I can't see. Switch. Here we go. Alright, everyone, stick around for the raid. Let's go find someone to raid for the evening. And let's see here. Let's go raid Jeffrey B. He is doing VATSIM ATC X-Plane Tower View. Stick around for the raid. We're going to go raid Jeffrey B. Everyone have a great night. Enjoy the holiday, and hope to see you all again very soon.